Peace, 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 beautiful souls. Welcome to Rise of Agoddess University. Pardon me. So we are going to go through a quick tutorial on how to navigate the app. I thought this would be extremely helpful. So we're going to quickly run through, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to message me within the message section, and I'll show you how to do that quickly. So once you click the link in the bio to the ROA, once you have created, once you have registered, right, for it, once you've become a member, it is going to ask you after you successfully invest in Rise of a Goddess. When you become a member, it is going to give you an option to download the app. Once you download the app, you want to let me grab my papers so we can, I wrote some of the things down. I can give you some more specifics without that. So moving right along. So once you download the app, you'll be able to see how to navigate and all the things. So right to my left, like right here, you'll see the home section, and this is where you're going to see this screen, right? It has the ROA University. Welcome with Venus a Goddess. Recreating your reality begins here, right? And if you're doing this on a phone, of course, it's going to seem a lot shorter, right? And once you create your personal profile, you're going to see things like this once you complete certain lessons, and it is going to have all of your navigating systems over here, the home, the ROA hub, our community, and it's going to have the place where I mentioned you can actually message me. This is where you're going to find all of your personal information, your investments, etc. And this is the about, if you want to read more into who I am, as well as why I created ROA and why I teach self-mastery, all things self-mastery, which you'll see the logo of the app. It says all things self-mastery, but this is our exclusive app for Rise of a Goddess University for the women. And although there may be, there are going to be other members that is going to join specifically for the book club that they're also going to have access to within this app, but they're only going to have access to the book club library, and the book club PDFs, right? They will be excluded from operating and seeing anything else that has to deal with Rise of a Goddess. So I just wanted to state that, so you know that everything that we conduct, all of our goddess lessons, all of our journal entries, different things like that, that is exclusively between us, right? They do not have access. They're behind the scenes. I am able to give certain people access, and deny certain access to certain people. So you'll see some of that. So within the home, the first thing you're going to see is the welcome video, which I didn't upload it yet, but you're going to receive a welcome letter that just gives you a quick, hey, hello, welcome for joining the academy. And then you're going to be led to click and play this before you continue, right? Peace, loves. Welcome to All Things Self-Mastery with Venus the Goddess. I am often... It is a brief introduction that I put together in regards to your journey and setting up these practices to get yourself in energetic alignment. So I encourage you, after the welcome video, this is the first thing that you want to do upon entering and joining Rise of a Goddess. You want to take a brief, it's a few minutes long. You want to look at the welcome video, and then you want to immediately click on press play, right? It gives you an overview of not how the flow is going to go, but it gives you a deeper understanding as to why the lessons that we're going to be teaching and everything that we're going to experience together is absolutely imperative for you to understand. This is just for newcomers right here, the ROA. If you haven't joined through my link, you can actually join and register through the app. So even though some of the things are made public, right, because we want to invite especially younger empresses, right, to join us on this journey because they matter, right, and their future matter, and we absolutely play a part in helping them to evolve, right? Ascend and develop higher states of conscious awareness. So this is the section where you're going to hit, and this will lead you to the ROA book club, and it is going to look something like this. You'll see this picture, and you'll see right here, these are some of the PDF books that we're going to just that we're going to be reviewing and responding to and sharing our perspectives, right? So this, the current reading, the first reading we're going to be doing, right? And I'll show you where the schedule is so you'll have access to that. So you're never in the dark about what's going on about within the academy and where we are currently. So the first book we're going to be going over is the Four Agreements, and you can actually download this. You can also purchase the book if you want to. It is completely up to you. I just wanted to afford some of you just the easy access of simply downloading the PDF so you have the file that we going over. So this is how the book club is. And if you click this arrow to go backwards, it'll lead you right back to the front screen, right? And this is the ROA monthly exercises. So every month when we conduct a goddess lesson, right, you're going to have a very short exercise, because what good is it to obtain the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, awareness if you're not actually applying it? So in this section right here, right, the ROA goddess exercises, this is where you're going to I'm going to be conducting, this is just a mock video, but this is going to be replaced with me sharing verbally and visually how to do the exercise, right? And so you'll see right now, the very first exercise that we're going to be doing is called the what and the why. So I have the PDF version, the paper version, so you can download, but I am also going to give a short video and how you actually conduct it, just so you have the audio and the visual to match, because I'm a kinesthetic learner. So I learn, both ways. Visually is my thing. Right here, if you haven't already invested in attracting what and who you desire ebook, the PDF version, everything that I teach, right? I kind of, shrunk it and niched it down and put it in this phenomenal 11 chapter book that gives you metaphysical wisdom. It gives you key principles and tips and practices on how you can energetically align yourself. It is a phenomenal read. So this is an option for you. I also offer, personal mentorship, because Rise of a Goddess is not on a one-to-one personal mentorship basis. It is group mentoring. So if you ever feel the need to exclusively work with me because of, personal situations or certain things that you want to help navigate or understand with yourself, if you just want that intimate, personal, one-on-one connection, you're more than welcome to hit this link right here and set up a one-on-one or a mentorship where this is conducted in 4 very intense sessions with you and I, right? Because Rome wasn't built in a day. Egypt wasn't built in a day. I should start saying that quote, right? And so you can do the personal mentorship which is 4 sessions, or you can do just the reflection session if you want just to have like an inspirational, motivational session, or if you want some advice, some personal advice that we're not sharing in the group setting. This right here is a free gift that I offer to you all. It is the first chapter with the exercise, included with the exercise to my ebook. It is absolutely a great resource for you to have. This, I encourage you all, as you join, especially if you are familiar with me, if you ever sat in with any of my master classes, I do encourage you and I ask you to help me build this platform, help us reach others. And you can do that by simply just, entering a testimony. It is 3 questions that I ask of you. I think It may be one. However, I do think that it is probably up to 3 questions that I ask you. If you would do me the honor and filling that out and helping me to build this platform, that will be wonderful. This section, this is the Zoom link for the Goddess lesson. So if you click this link, for me, if I click it, it's gonna open up the actual Zoom link. So I don't want to do that. But if you click on this link, it is going to lead you directly to the Zoom link for the masterclass whenever we given it or when we're reviewing the book. So you can access the Zoom link through the email that you've gotten, or if you just want quicker access, just press your on your phone. Once you save the app and download the app, you can just simply access the Zoom link from here. This is the All Things Self Mastery video library. This right here is exclusively for outside members. When outside members, and when I say outside, I mean especially if men want to join, if other women want to receive some of the benefits that I offer in Rise of a Goddess and they're not joined, they have access to they will only have access to the All Things Self Mastery video library. And as you can see, I've already uploaded 2 of the teachings.
Hey,
Do
beautiful
not, some
souls.
of the
Welcome,
exclusive
welcome,
teachings that I do not
welcome to
repost
All
them on
Things
other
Self
platforms such
Mastery.
as
I
my
am your
YouTube
host,
or my
Venus the
Facebook.
Goddess,
And so
and
this is a
this
resource
is
that
a
they can
channel
access and
where
they
you can learn
have
all
access to
things
this
self
as well as
mastery
you.
to master
However, you
yourself
will
and
also,
master
because
your
there may be
reality,
some lessons that I
mentally,
teach
spiritually,
that will not
emotionally,
be posted
physically,
in the Goddess
sometimes
Lessons recorded
financially, right?
library. So
Especially
because you are a Rise of a
energetically,
Goddess member,
enabling
you
you
will
to
also
attract
have
what
access
and who you
to the All
desire.
Things Self Mastery library, especially uh, we probably won't teach in within the Sunday Goddess lessons. This link right here is for the All Things Self Mastery book club. Now here's the kicker. Here is the gift. If you are a Rise of a Goddess member, you do not have to buy into being a member of the All Things Self Mastery book club. This is included with your membership. So this is one of the exclusive benefits that you have. So you already have the access to the PDFs. You also have access to the recorded library. So you do not have to invest in the book club. This is an exclusive offer that is available to you as a member of Rise of a Goddess. So if you click on it, you can see that here's the Zoom link, the different Zoom link that we're going to be conducting, and it's going to be twice a month. So you have 2 every first and third Sunday. We're going to have a Master Goddess lesson, our Sunday Goddess lesson, and every second and fourth Sunday, I believe, is the reading of the book and the reviewing of the book along with the exercises. And once you complete a certain task, you're going to see this completed section right here that's pertaining specifically to you, right? And so now once we go over to the left, you'll see the ROA hub. Now this is going to be your home, your main home where you're going to live, right? This is just a picture of the Goddess lesson video library, and it's quickly going to this video is just this video is where you're going to receive the quick tutorial on how to do everything. So I'm pre-recording the video now, but this is where it will be plugged in. This is just a mock video, but you can see the title, Navigating Your Hub, your ROA Hub. So understand that you have the power to change the trajectory of your life. Our Goddess lessons are designed to help you master your divine frequency, attracting what and who you desire. Because until you choose to change, everything will remain the same. And so each month we are going to host 2 Goddess lessons. Each month the video library will increase, right? And only Rise of a Goddess members have access to this hub. And so you'll see right here that this schedule is going to be updated every month. And as you can see right here, we relaunch and resume Rise of a Goddess University, which was previously called Rise of a Goddess Virtual Academy. It is now Rise of a Goddess University, standing for UNI Versity. And so the date is 3/3 2024. So when we start, we'll also, so don't worry yourself if you are. I know this may be a bit overload, right? And I'm attempting to get through this as quick as I can, because on March 3rd, 2024, it's not going to be a goddess lesson. It is going to be the welcome, and we're going to navigate through it together, so you can ask any questions, and I'm going to give you some deeper insights as to what's going to be going on. And you can see 310, we're going to be starting the 4 agreements. I thought we may start really, really light before we get into the metaphysics and universal principles, laws, and the sciences of certain things. And so we're going to be covering chapter 1. So if you want to get a head start on it, I encourage you have access to it. On 317, we're going to be doing the goddess lesson, mastering self. And 324, we're going to be doing the book club review. As I stated before, this is the Zoom link. This is the ROA book club library with all of the books that we're going to be doing. This is where you can also access the goddess lesson library. This is the book club library again. So again, I created this and spent a lot of hours investing and creating and navigating, doing a color scheme and making everything as simplistic as I can for you. This is, again, you can get to the ROA exercises. This is why I said the ROA hub is where you're going to live, because everything that I put on the home page, I also included within your ROA hub, where you have exclusive access to without outsiders. This is your hub, Rise of a Goddess members only, so you can access these things and more, right? And every bi-weekly goddess lesson that we have, you're going to be required to enter a journal entry. So this is why it says right here, bi-weekly journal entries. And so I have an example. So after the master class, you actually have 1 week to enter a journal entry. The best advice I can give you is that after the master class, I encourage you to do it then. Just get it out the way. It doesn't have to be 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. It can be just 1 paragraph expressing your aha, your takeaway, or feedback, or anything like that. However, you must enter a journal entry, and I'll go into deeper why this is important. So I just have a little example here for you. So we're going to go and so that, yeah, that completes the hub. And so right here, you see to the left, this is our community, right? So this is where, as you can see, this is our community. This is where and what's happening. Stay connected with your community feed to keep up to date with the latest content, discussions, video uploads, workshops, anything that I have outside. You will always receive firsthand access, right? You will always receive any updates first. You get exclusive rights to everything first, like to discounts and deals and exclusive offers and gifts that I actually have for you. And so I started with just giving welcome to our platform app loves. I look forward to connecting with you. This is, you see some of my previous Rise of a Goddess members, they responded right here. But this is where you would tap a new post, and then you would just write, what you would just fill in whatever you want to fill in, right? And once you're finished, you will hit publish. Right. So let me delete this because I don't actually want to. And then we'll close out of that. So that's how you can just join in on a discussion. We may be talking about something. We may be getting, this is where we can sort of kind of get chatty, right? Not messy, but we could get chatty. We can speak about certain things, certain, trends that are going on, inspirationals, and whatever it is. This is just our exclusive little hub for girl chat where it's not censored, right? And so right here to the left, you'll see the messages. There's no messages right now, but this is where you'll be able to personally message me, message person to person messaging. You'll be able to message me right here by clicking that tab. And here to the left, again, you will pick you. This is where all of your personal information will be stored. This is your schedule. You have a calendar that for anything that is going on. You also have your subscription if you're subscribed. Like this is, my journal entry number 1. This is everything that I do personally, right? I did a talk to me where That's just an example. And then I did, there's a testimonial. That's an example too. I did these things so you can have an idea of how to navigate them. So this is all of my work, right? This is shared with me. I downloaded the app under my other account. And so this is where all of your investments, everything that you purchase, like there may be certain exclusive classes that I offer at an increased discount for members only. It shows your activity, whatever activity you're going to have is going to show. This is your personal. Nobody else have eyes on this. No other Rise of a Goddess member have eyes on this but you. And this is will be all of your saved material that you save right here. And like I said, the about section, it just speaks a little bit about who I am, how I got started, just so you can have an idea. For those of you who do not know my backstory, I just share a little bit right here as to my expertise and me practicing self-mastery and being a mentor for 15 plus years. I also included a link where you can directly message me. This is for those who are considering joining. For outsiders that really don't know me, based upon what they read, if they're interested, they might want to send me a message. They will be able to do so. Let's say you refer a sister, or friend, or someone. Once they hit this page, they can ask me a question by sending me a direct message. And of course, what you can expect from me is always, especially for those who you know, genuine support, transparent, honesty, updated information, accountability partners, fun as well, and guidance. So this concludes a short tutorial. I hope you found this incredibly helpful. Again, if you have any questions, just write them down, put them somewhere, because once we resume on 3/3/2024, we are going to go through all of this again and just have a quick chat as to the flow as we navigate through and as you become a member of Rise of a Goddess Academy. Let me take this off. So listen, I spent a lot of time and energy in creating this app exclusively for us, and so I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to notify me. Again, I am your host, your mentor, educator, your fellow sister and a goddess, Venus, and I will see you when we have our goddess lesson. Peace, loves.